show you this one today. This is a 1963 TE21 Saloon by Park Ward, and this is in fact this is the third one we've taken in recently, which is a bit surprised really, because there aren't that many. I think there were 251 saloons made, and they are quite sought after models. And this car was produced on the 28th of November 1963. This car was delivered to Brooklands Garage, Bond Street, London, and records show it was grey with grey trim and fitted with the old type distributor, as the current ones were out of stock at the time. The first owner is shown as James Astley of Petersfield on the 1st of the first 64, subsequent owners being a Peter Banks, G. Hansford, John McKee and the current owner. The car was reported stolen from outside a flat in Kensington in 1976 and came up for sale in May 79, described as in excellent condition mechanically with sound bodywork. A couple of years later, the car appears to have been maroon in colour, but in the Alvis Owners Club calendar 2007 it's dark blue with light grey interior, much as it is today. The car was subsequently sold by John McKee, but some years later he was obviously missing it and was seen to be seeking his former transportation in the Lost Cars section, a sort of where are they now feature. I don't know if he's successful in that, but it's here now if he's still around. More recently, there is a decent file listing invoices and work carried out on the car, which is quite substantial, under its present ownership. These TEs are really nice examples to own. I tend to labour on about the twin headlights, but there are many small refinements made to the car, and mechanically the valves were increased by 2mm, exhaust manifold restyled with larger diameter pipes, and the power input increased from 115 brake horsepower at 4,000 RPM to 130 at 5,000 RPM, with a subsequent lift in torque and a more efficient engine also being less thirsty. The clutch was also improved to deal with the power. Slight restyling to the bodywork, mainly to the front wings, and a number of changes internally, made the car slightly more refined, and also the spare wheel in the boot became easier to operate. I often get involved with talking to people about which style they prefer, and I know some people are dead set on the twin headlights and others much prefer the single. I keep at it generally. I tend to prefer the car I'm selling at the time, as you probably expect. Anyway, the car is here, it's complete with an interesting number plate. It's a manual car and it's available to be seen here at Kenilworth by prior telephone appointment. Just show you the engine on this one, which is as you'd expect is the usual 6-cylinder 3-litre engine, 2993 cc's. As I mentioned earlier, this is slightly higher output than the TD, and in fact this one looks quite well presented actually. It's quite nicely, as I say, there is regular maintenance on this car, so it's quite a good one I think.